Oh, what is good, everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch news video. Today, it's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild themed because Eiji Aonuma has spoke more on the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the physics engine, Monolith Soft's role, and more. So this was in a recent interview with Gamekult, so let's go ahead and jump right in. You can get lost in the original Zelda, and Breath of the Wild is somewhat like that. Aonuma says you can get lost by not knowing where to go or visiting places out of curiosity. The curiosity is what sparked the idea of exploring and climbing in the Breath of the Wild. Aonuma doesn't want to make things look too complex, but believes that the different systems in the game, like equipment, will be easier to understand when playing. Physics engine took so much time since changing just one aspect can affect everything else, since the engine handles different aspects of the game world. Companies outside of Nintendo helped out with playtesting. Nintendo staffers worked on different projects, also tried out the game. A PC tool was created for playtesting which tracks the paths players take. Aonuma likes the idea of a multiplayer mode / feature where players communicate with each other when visiting a certain place. Monolith Soft helped Skyward Sword with design graphics / artistic elements. Nintendo and Monolith have very different approaches to games. Yes, they do. On Breath of the Wild, the team was helped by level designers on topographic amenities. Twilight Princess was more difficult to manage than Breath of the Wild for two platforms since he had less experience at the time. For this game, he was able to better prepare and ensure that the experience would be the same on Switch and the Wii U. When Aonuma starts thinking about new ideas, he thinks they could work with The Legend of Zelda and always comes back to the series. This prevents him from working on new titles other than Zelda. Okay. Implementing cooking was a logical choice since you pick up ingredients in the world, and the team thought it would be interesting to mix them for effects. Exploring by climbing everywhere, living in harmony with the world around us, and protecting something or someone to accomplish a mission make up the essence of the Breath of the Wild. And that makes it the essence of PlayerEssence. Yo, shout outs to Eiji Aonuma. This was an amazing interview that they did. Make sure you guys check out the description below, the link, see the full interview. But that's a lot of stuff in there. Now, I do want to talk about something where he said Monolith and Nintendo, as far as the Legend of Zelda team, have very different ways of how they create games. Obviously, Monolith wants to create a very in-depth, strategic, plenty of mechanics, RPG elements, whereas the Legend of Zelda has always tried to shy away from that and has like drip fed us little RPG mechanics here and there, and this game once again is doing that. We do have an equipment system, but no leveling, no light leveling, so there's just like a light equipment system, which I will take. I will take that baby step than going backwards, because I think Skyward Sword kind of took a step forward but then took a couple steps backward when it came to the equipment and when it came to certain things and some of the nuances with the systems that you use in that game. So I'm really glad of what they've done. I do think that the different armor and weapons and everything is really cool, and I am really looking forward just to experiencing this essence of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is one of my most anticipated games, seriously, ever. I am so hyped to play this. I'm so hyped to be able to play it on my lunch breaks, be able to play it at home. Really cool stuff from here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace!